One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Rail, yellow. Set, touch. Ready.
Throwing first play is Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. And that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
97.
Hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Ritter to throw it.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Let's go now. Drill, 52. Black block.
Robinson up the middle.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Shot, 17, smash, red.
Here's Ritter. Checks this one down to Robinson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I've played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Touchdown!
Bijan Robinson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons have struck first in this NFC title game.
extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, Lance. Slinging this out for Pollard.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Hurry, hurry.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down up near the 40-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Lance now on first down.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Next, the receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. He's got room at the 30.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Now Lance looking to change it up. They'll run with Pollard.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Pollard one more time.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Lance now on third and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Cade York on now for the field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
York able to send this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, go Fury. 22 needle. Steel, black.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, check mega.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Trouble, 38. Blue check.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ready.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Strike. Drill green. Needle blue. Faster, faster.
Ritter back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yellow. On the ball. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Blaster, 6. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Slide blue.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Okay, right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Black shot.
And motioning left, that's Pittman.
Striker, 3-3, rail, yellow. Green jack.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5.
Fight, 97. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Striker, striker. Claws, red.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it second and 10.
Black ultra. Spike, white. Steel, black.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And a dump off here to Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson
with his second touchdown in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
following the touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
On 1st down, Lance.
He finds his man complete. It's Stanley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Second down and a yard. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4. Lance looking to throw it.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
York able to send this one through.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
52 blaster. Ready?
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. He's got it to the 43 here.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ready up.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Fight blue. Blue is striking.
Back to throw, Ritter.
It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Fight 60. Green jack. Smash red. Red cycle. Sand. Hut.
First down. Here's Ritter.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Pollard the target on the crossing route, and he's got it.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Fog red.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Looking left
inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Black Ultra.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Trey Lance in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
In motion, the tight end.
Check smash.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Set, ready.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
They'll run left with Pollard. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He finds his man complete. That's Stanley. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
Here we go, set.
Lance going to sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Trey Lance with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, go steal.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Robinson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And now the young man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Lance now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You first see incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now a play fake. Lance rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Pollard again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's 3rd and 3. Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chip-in. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Blaster, 6. Hey, green. Fury, yellow. Light blue.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Man open is Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Hey, red. Black shot. Hut.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Green jack. Set.
Ritter to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Smash. Red. Go pink. Red. Cycle. Cut.
To the air again, it's Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
3. Ready?
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Gregory Rousseau drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
63-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
6, mega. Drill green. Ready?
Ritter. Looking for London on the out route complete.
Now they're going to speed things up here.
Right, 97.
6 brings up 2nd and 4
Eagle blue.
at the
Blaster,
Cowboys'
6.
42-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Slice blue. Blue striker. Black shot.
Ritter now. Checks this one down to Robinson.
So he stopped for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Green jack. Zoom black. Smash red. Red cycle.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Blue, go. Claws red. Black ultra.
Ritter back to throw.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game.
Go. Go red. Steel black. 6 mega.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Drill green.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Down.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down.
Blaster 6.
And London motioning left.
Fury Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line.
On the set. Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Set. Go. Ready.
On play action, Lance. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Bust through the tackle. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Blue striker. Let's go. Go set.
Ritter looks to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's Ritter. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Ritter. And And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
6, mega. Drill green. Edo blue. Hut, go.
Now Ritter. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Yellow. Go pink. Fly blue. Set.
Back to throw. Ritter. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you could hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
America's